Kia ora guys, Chrissy back again with another episode of Game of Thrones Season 3. In the last episode, Jaime was allowed to head back to King's Landing. He is going under guard. Brienne has been taken and put into a cell. Before Jaime leaves, he goes to see her and she makes him swear to uphold the promise that he will let the Stark girls go. As they are leaving and they're heading back, one of the guys lets Jaime know that there is no way that Locke and his men are going to let Brienne live, or they're at least going to do something to her. So he manages to manipulate his way back to Harrenhal, and when they get there they find that Brienne has been thrown into a pit with a bear. I didn't think it was going to be so literal that she was going to be fighting a bear, but she is fighting a huge bear with only a wooden sword. Jaime obviously is not happy about it. He jumps down to try and help her, manages to get her out, and he manages to get out as well. I love the I don't know what's going on between the two of them, whether I do think it's like a respect thing warrior wise with them, but I'm all for it. Jaime has managed to kind of turn me into his favor, and I honestly didn't think that would be where I would be by this stage. Dany, Jorah and Barristan has reached Yunkai. She has basically demanded from the leader of the city to release all of their slaves. I think it was about 20,000 slaves. No, 200,000 slaves. He tries to buy his way into Dany's favor, basically, by giving her a chest of gold, but it doesn't work. She wants the slaves' freedom, or she will attack the city. I think his name is Razdal. He promises that Dany has pissed off some pretty important people, and we won't be hearing the last of him. Robb and his group are still in Riverrun. They're trying to make their way to the wedding that his uncle Edmure is going to partake in with Walder Frey's daughter. Though it is, they're having a bit of trouble weather-wise, so they can't move. And because Robb has already kind of screwed them over, Cat is worried that they're going to see this as another slight against their family. Whether they're going to do something about it, that's going to be even worse for Robb, I don't know. However, he is pretty damn happy right now because Talisa tells him that she is pregnant. Arya, on the other hand, who is also stuck somewhere in the Riverlands, feels incredibly betrayed by the Brotherhood, because they have decided they're going to branch off and go and take on a small gathering or small group of Lannisters, or part of the army, whatever, instead of heading north where they kind of promised that they were going to go. So she's kind of gotten pissed off, and because Beric and Thoros basically sold Gendry to Melisandre, and she has taken him, that kind of just cinches the deal that Arya's had enough, and she takes off. She runs away. They try to find her, but she is snatched up by the Hound. Gendry, on the other hand, is taken to, with Melisandre, taken to King's Landing, and she tells him exactly who his father was, letting him know that he is of King's blood, which I didn't put two and two together in the beginning, is exactly what Melisandre needs to further the Lord of Light's plan. King's blood. I thought it had to do with Stannis. Obviously not. I think the thing that really kind of got to me the most was, amongst all of Theon's tortures, it seems like he has had his dick cut off. I mean, it kind of faded off from it happening, and I'm like kind of hoping it didn't happen, but I'm not holding it a lot of hope that it has happened. And that is freaking awful if that is what happened. Now, I am about to watch episode 8. And way back in the beginning of the season, when Theon was sitting inside Winterfell and he heard that horn blowing, and I thought that it was Bolton's men come to Winterfell to, free it from Theon's clutches. But then later on you hear that by the time Bolton arrived, Winterfell was empty. And it took me until editing the 3rd episode that it made me realise it was this guy, whoever his name is. They've said that they've given a name, but he also said that he was lying. But it was this guy and his group that was outside Winterfell, blowing that damn horn, and that captured Theon and that. I can't believe it has taken me this long to put two and two together. And when the girls in the previous episode were, getting all up in Theon's business, and they get interrupted by this guy, he comes in blowing that freaking horn. Again, that totally went over my head. I know about it now. I'm really disappointed in myself that it took me this long to realise that the guys that that have taken Theon prisoner were those very same guys that were outside Winterfell, making Theon go batty with the horn. Very disappointed in myself. However, I know now. I still need confirmation on who he is, though. But yeah, there are a few other things. I think Sansa and Marjorie commiserate over her betrothal to Tyrion. Marjorie basically saying, you got to make a mountain out of a molehill, and watching as Baelish sails off without her to his own wedding, basically. There was also Osha not wanting the boys to head beyond the wall, even though Jojen has had another vision, and reveals to Bran that the three-eyed raven that he's been seeing is beyond the wall, and I guess they've got to go and find it. But I think that's pretty much, we're all caught up now. We're going to head on to the next episode, episode 8, right now. Arya. Oh. Wouldn't it be funny if she did actually do this and killed him right here now?
I'll give you one try, girl. But if I live, I'll break both your hands. Hit me hard.
Well, you knew that wasn't going to happen.
You don't want to be alone out here, girl. There's men who like to beat little girls. Men who like to rape them. Saved your sister from some of them.
Of course. Talk about Sansa.
They would have taken her every which way and left her there with her throat cut open.
Is that the Blackwater?
Where do you think I'm taking you?
Back to King's Landing?
Fuck Joffrey. Fuck the Queen. Red Fork. I'm taking you to the twins. Because your mother and brother will be there.
Why would they be at the twins?
Your uncle's marrying one of the Frey girls. We might just make it there in time for the wedding.
Oh God, I hope so. I really, really want them to be reunited. I just want Arya to see some family. Okay. We're in Yunkai.
Men who fight for gold have neither honor nor loyalty.
They're called the Second Sons.
What's the name of the episode?
He's a dangerous man, Khaleesi.
Sure the sellswords prefer to fight for the winning side?
He may not agree to meet.
He will. Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
You're the mother of dragons. Swear I fucked you once in a pleasure house in Leeds.
Mind your tongue.
She's alright. She can take care of herself.
You'll all be slaves after the battle unless I save you.
Look at those eyes. Gorgeous green. Oh.
Give me your second sons, and I may not have you gelded.
Oh.
How many men fight for the second sons?
Under 2,000, Your Grace.
We have more, don't we?
10,000 unsullied.
You have 8,000 unsullied.
You're very young to be a captain.
We've taken the slavers' gold. We fight for Yunkai.
Our contract is our bond.
She's gorgeous. I love her hair.
You have no cavalry.
A fortnight ago, I had no army. A year ago, I had no dragons. You have 2 days to decide.
Show me your cunt. I want to see if it's worth fighting.
Near Dad.
She's alright. Yeah, keep walking, mate. Keep
Looking
walking.
for you when this is over.
If it comes to battle, kill that one first.
Oh, fuck's sake. I thought they were at bloody King's Landing. Your uncle?
Half Robert, half lowborn.
Have the maids draw him a bath and find him some decent clothes.
What, is she gonna try and make a fucking demon baby with him? Oh, is Davos teaching him how to read?
Fuck me.
You can do it, mate.
Dill, large, and nog. To swallow a horse whole.
Oh god. Don't give him shit, please.
Melisandre's returned. Came back with a bastard boy. Robert's bastard boy. Says there's power in King's blood.
She's going to kill him.
Sacrifice him.
Fuck.
You could have freed me yesterday or tomorrow. You came to me now before this boy is put to the knife because I counseled restraint. You're not a man who slaughters innocents.
I saw a vision in the flames.
I want to know what it was.
Great battle in the snow. I saw it. And you saw whatever she gave birth to.
This is true.
When you see the truth, how can you deny her God is real?
I can't answer that.
I fight for beauty.
For beauty.
We fight for gold.
What do we do about the dragon girl?
One of us slips into our camp, past her unsullied and her knights.
Which one of us?
3 coins. The Bravosi does the deed.
Oh, look at that smile. Oh, gross. Are they getting married like now?
You look very handsome, my lord.
Oh, yes. The husband of your dreams. Perhaps we could have a moment alone. I didn't ask for this.
I hope I will not disappoint you, my lord.
They are getting married today. Fuck!
Just want to say I know how you feel.
I doubt that very much, my lord.
You're right. I have no idea how you feel, and
This sucks.
I won't ever hurt you. Do you drink wine?
Let's get crunked. They get it like right now. Oh my god!
We're going to be sisters soon. We should be friends.
You know the song The Rains of Castamere?
I do.
Of course.
Well, kinda do.
So you know the story of House Rain of Castamere?
No.
House Rain was a powerful family, the second wealthiest in Westeros. Aren't the Tyrells the second wealthiest family in Westeros now? Only you could take that final step. So Lord Rain built a castle.
The passive aggressiveness of Cersei, eh?
Do you know where House Rain is now? Gone. Every man, woman, and child put to the sword. If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
Oh. It's like her passive aggressiveness is way more scary than her direct aggressiveness. Though it does put her and him in pretty good standing should anything happen to like Rob. Or
What are you doing?
is he giving her away? Fucking asshole. How How's he gonna reach? You know, you guys are in this together. You know, fucking make the most of it. Be honest with each other. Come up with a frickin' plan. Become a power couple. A manipulating power couple. You think how much he could teach Sansa. Oh, Gendry, you're gonna get fucking fucked to death. I don't know. She's gonna do something to you. Put a demon baby in her.
You still don't trust it.
I wouldn't either.
Only here because my father grabbed my mother instead of the girl next to her in the tavern.
There's a power inside you can't even begin to understand. And he brought me here to draw it from you and birth it into the world.
Fuck to death.
Doesn't seem very religious.
According to whom?
Could be a very religious experience. It's not fair, you know. She's fully buck naked and he's still got pants on. The nudity ratio between men and women in the show is just so unfair.
Come fight death with me.
God, fucking foreplay. Should be as dry as fuck. This is where you're gonna get fucked to death. Okay, not fucked to death, but okay. Gonna put shit in his leeches. The fuck is this about?
Don't fight, don't fight. It won't take much. I told you there's power in the blood of kings.
Not there!
You wanted a demonstration?
She is good. So they're gonna use the leeches to suck the blood out of him?
The usurper Robb Stark. The usurper Balon Greyjoy. The usurper Joffrey Baratheon.
What the fuck? He's pissed. I guess he's like, why aren't you guys trying to make a an heir already?
You seem rather drunk.
Rather less than I planned to be.
Your wife needs a child, a Lannister child.
Yeah, I knew it.
If you're going to give her one, you need to perform.
I am the god of chits and wine.
Juvenile attempts to make your father uncomfortable, but you will do your duty.
Oh, the way he looks at Tywin, you know, the fear.
Congratulations, my lady.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
It's a dream come true for you, isn't it? Doesn't really matter which Lannister puts the baby into.
Oh, fuck.
Time for the bedding ceremony.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
Uh-oh.
Fucking your own bride with a wooden cock.
God damn!
What
did you
say?
I'm sure
There's only
Tyrion did
so
not mean
far.
to threaten the king.
Yeah, there's only so far you can threaten the king, you know?
A bad joke, Your Grace.
Your uncle is clearly quite drunk, Your Grace.
It is my wedding night. My tiny drunk cock and I have a job to do. Come with.
Oh, guys.
I vomited on a girl once. Come, I'll tell you all about it. Put you in the mood.
Oh, Tyrion.
Astoundingly long neck.
Like a goose.
How old are you exactly?
14.
Fuck, really? Oh my god. Holy shit, I thought she was older than that.
My lord father.
Maybe 16, 17.
Stop. Can't. I won't share your bed. Not until you want me to.
What if I never want you to?
And so my watch begins.
You know, you can sleep in the same bed and not do anything. And he's out. Oh, what are they going to do? You can't keep that going on forever. They're going to expect a baby. Oh, surprise! Please don't kill. Please don't kill her.
Don't scream, lovely girl.
You were sent here to kill me.
I don't want to.
What do your captains have to say about that?
Oh my god!
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
Oh, okay. He said he wanted to fight for beauty.
Well, then this is supposed to impress me.
Yes? They ordered me to murder you. I told them I preferred not to.
Swear to me.
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis. My sword is yours, my
I didn't expect that at all.
heart is yours.
What? Why? It's creepy. Keep your heart. Just want your obedience. Oh, it's Sam and not Ginny. Gilly?
It's getting dark.
Oh, here's another one. Is this a good idea?
Don't you think he should have a name?
I don't know many boys' names. Randall is a handsome name.
Wow.
Please don't name him Randall.
Didn't like his father. I hear a lot of ravens out there. A lot.
Don't go out there.
I'll be back. I just want to look.
So dark. Oh boy. Holy shit. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. They're coming. Are they coming for that boy?
It's come for the baby.
Oh fuck. Sam. Oh god, Sam's gonna die. Sam's gonna die. Oh wow. This totally reminds me of something from Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh. He definitely wants the baby. Why? Sam! Holy shit! It's turning to ice! That was the obsidian blade! Pick it up! Sam! He killed a White Walker! Holy shit! Oh! He stabbed him with the obsidian blade, didn't he? It was so freaking dark. That was why that big cache of obsidian weapons they found at the fist of the something, the fist of the all the rocks and stuff. So obsidian weapons kill White Walkers. That was so cool. Oh, Sam, the hero. Why were they so? This White Walker, why was he so hard up about making sure that he gets this baby? It's just one kid, you know? Oh wow, that was so awesome. And yeah, like I said, they definitely remind me of like creatures from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, however you say it. Okay, that was awesome. Let's start at the beginning. So we started off with Arya trying to bludgeon the Hound in his sleep. Didn't happen, obviously. And he tells her about what is going on with her mother and brother being in, going to the twins to the wedding. I really hope that they make it there together somehow. I don't think that they are going to be reunited. It would be too easy, you know, for the Hound to just drop her off there. I mean, I hope it does. Like I said, After everything that Arya's been through, God, I need her to have some family. I need her to have someone to just cuddle her. Yeah, so we got that's going on. Okay, so and then we head to Yunkai where Dany meets up with these 3 dudes. Did not expect at all. Then we head to Yunkai where Dany meets up with the commanders. Are they all 3 of them commanders of the Second Sons? Wanting to, you know, hire them to be a part of her, or kind of like lull them away from fighting for Yunkai and come and fight for her instead. I didn't expect at all that Daario was going to be the one that he would kill the other 2 and pledge himself to Dany. Then we are back at Dragonstone with Melisandre bringing in Gendry. I thought that she was going to like have sex with him and make another baby. I thought that's what she said she was going to do, and then she used the leeches to suck some of his blood out, and used them in a spell. And whose names did he say? Robb, Balon, and Joffrey. And it was like a curse on each one of them, I guess. I don't know, but they is this a way that he's going to use that kind of curse to kill those 3? Why Balon of all? Oh, because yeah, he's warring against the North at the moment. Obviously Robb, and obviously Joffrey. Okay, all right, I guess that makes sense. I am worried. I am worried about Gendry, and I want him out of there. I don't know. I guess I kind of took a bigger liking to him than I thought. I still think that she is going to make this baby, but yeah, I guess we'll see. And then, of course, we have the wedding of Tyrion and Sansa. Really surprised that it just happened straight away. I thought it was going to be something that was led up to. But they are now married. I'm glad that Joffrey decided not to come and see her in her quarters that night. I guess after what Tyrion said, when he knifed the table and he said, you know, you'll be fucking your wife with a wooden cock or whatever, the look on his face. I've never seen him with that look before, and I would not be averse to seeing it again. Of course, he was drunk, but yeah, I really liked it. And then the interactions between Marjorie and Cersei, and Cersei talking about the Rains. Was it the Rains family that tried to? I'm not quite sure. I'm going to actually look it up because that was really interesting to me. I'm just going to look up Rains of Castamere. Such a great song as well, by the way. House Rain. Okay, spelled differently. House Rain was obliterated after they rebelled against their liege lord Tytos Lannister, who was perceived as weak by his own vassals. To restore Lannister dominance, Tytos' eldest son and heir, Sir Tywin Lannister, marched against the upstart Lord of Castamere, Roger Rayne, known as the Red Lion of Castamere. By the end of the rebellion, Castamere had been flooded and all members of House Rayne killed. The title is thus a play on words as the rains fall over the empty halls of the Rains, who have been killed to the last man and not a soul to hear. Such a good little tidbit to put in there as the history behind that song, because that song is awesome. A coat of gold, a coat of red, a lion still has claws, and mine are long and sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as yours. It's my favourite like verse. I can just see in my mind's eye, you know, like just things going in my mind as I listen to that song, and I have listened to that song a lot in the last couple of days. Okay, and then we get to Oh yeah, the whole what I was actually talking about with the with Marjorie and Cersei talking to each other, her passive aggressiveness through the story of the Reigns of Castamere, and you know, likening it to how Tyrell wants to bring about how the House Tyrell, how she's trying to bring House Tyrell up to usurp the Lannisters, and what happened to the Rain family when they tried to do that? They got wiped out. So it's like, warning, warning, sweetheart. We've done this before. It's old hat for us. You know your place. And then at the end, to have her, you know, call me sister again, and I'll have you strangled in your sleep. I said it before. Her indirect threats to Marjorie are very scary. Telling her that she's going to strangle her in her sleep doesn't hold the same kind of water. It doesn't hold the same kind of fear, I should say. But they get married. Sansa and Tyrion get married. Obviously, it comes to having to consummate that marriage, and Tyrion not being able to do it. Again, I didn't realise she was only 14 years old. Fuck. I guess ages in this show just don't mean anything. And she certainly doesn't look 14. My God. And then to have Shay come in the morning to, you know, knowing that she's going to have to clean up after their consummation, and seeing that, you know, the sheets are clean, so they didn't get that far. I guess she was looking for blood on the sheets, you know, breaking Sansa in. Again, though, how long can they keep that going? Tywin is going to expect, you know, news of an heir. And with Tyrion saying that he'll never share the same bed with her unless she wants him to, and Sansa saying, "What if I never want you to?" What's going to happen there? Yeah, I mean, that's basically the major stuff that happened in this episode. We had the major stuff with Tyrion getting married, Dany getting the second sons to start to fight for her, and the storyline going with Gendry and the Lord of Light, making this a new demon baby, or whatever kind of ritual that Melisandre and Stannis together did. And then obviously at the end there with Sam killing this White Walker with the dragon glass. So that was it for this episode, an awesome episode. So we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you next time for more Game of Thrones. See ya!